Good day to you children. Today we are going to read and understand lesson 4, the poor woodcutter. First we are going to start with the warm-up. Match the things with the people who use them. Children, you can see, okay, different people are there. Doctor is there, tailor is there, woodcutter is there, and artist is there. First, axe. Now who used the axe? The woodcutter, to cut the trees or to cut the wood. Then stethoscope. Who used stethoscope? It is used by doctor. Next one is brush. Now who used the brush? So brush is used by an artist. Now who used scissors? So scissors are used by tailors. Here tailor is there. So scissors are used by tailor. Now we are going to start with the lesson, the poor woodcutter. Once there was a poor woodcutter. Now who is the woodcutter? The person who cuts wood is a woodcutter. The woodcutter was a good man. The woodcutter was a good man. He was very honest. Every day he cut some wood and sold it for some money. Now you can see the woodcutter. See, he was a very honest person. Okay, he cut some wood and sold it for some money. One day he went to the forest to cut wood. He was cutting the wood near a river. Now can you see the river? His axe slipped and fell into the river. So what happened? When he was cutting the trees, then what happened? His axe slipped and fell down into the river. The poor woodcutter cried and cried. He was crying. The goddess of the river heard the woodcutter crying. So the goddess of the river, okay, in the river, the goddess was there. She heard that someone is crying. Then goddess asked the woodcutter, "Why are you crying, woodcutter?" "Woodcutter, my axe fell into the river." Woodcutter said, "My axe fell into the river. How I will cut wood now? How I will live?" The goddess of the river, again she went into the water. She came out with a golden axe. Now can you see the golden axe? That means Sone ki axe. Goddess, is this your axe, woodcutter? No. This is a golden axe. My axe is made up of iron. The goddess of the river went back into the water. She came out with the silver axe. Is this your axe, woodcutter? No. This is a silver axe. ये तो चांदी की axe है. My axe is made of iron. मेरी जो axe है वो iron की है. The goddess of the river went into the water again. Again she went into the water. She came out with an iron axe. Now this time she came out with the iron axe. Goddess. Now Goddess is saying, is this your axe, woodcutter? Yes, yes, yes. This is my axe. My axe is made of iron. Thank you. I can now go and I can cut the wood. The goddess of the river was very pleased. Goddess, you are a good man. Now Goddess said to the woodcutter, you are a good man. You are very honest. Take the golden axe and the silver axe. The woodcutter was very happy. Children, in this story we have learned that we should never lie. We should always be very honest. Okay? If you are an honest person, people will help you. Now what we have seen? That Goddess has helped the poor woodcutter. She has given him the golden axe, the silver axe, and even the iron axe which was lost by the woodcutter. Now new words. Honest. 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 Axe. Goddess. 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 Now we are going to start with evaluate. Reading. Tick if these sentences are true and cross if they are not true. The woodcutter was a poor man. Yes, he was a poor man. The axe of the woodcutter fell into the river. Yes, the axe of the woodcutter fell into the river. The goddess of the river came out with the silver axe first? No. First she came out with the golden axe. The woodcutter did not accept the golden axe? Yes. The goddess rewarded him because he was very honest? Yes, because he was very honest, the goddess rewarded him with golden axe and with silver axe. To put a tick. B. Tick the right options to complete these sentences. First, the woodcutter cried and cried because what happened? His axe was lost because the axe fell down into the river. Because his axe fell into the river. Next, the poor woodcutter accepted which axe? The golden axe or the silver axe or the iron axe? So, the woodcutter accepted the iron axe because he said that my axe is made up of iron. Third, the goddess showed him the iron axe first or the golden axe first. So, the goddess shown him the golden axe first. Fourth, the goddess gave the woodcutter golden axe and the silver axe or the golden axe. So, she has given both the axe, the golden axe and even the silver axe. Okay children, so we should always be very honest in our life, so people will help us. Okay, so we have finished our lesson. I hope you have understood the lesson as well as the matter. Thank you children. Have a good day.